They're only got 2 games. We're like 8 or 9 for us.
That's exactly right. So maybe we'll get to take a bit of that advantage over there.
Absolutely.
But we want to thank you for joining us, and we'll get set for second half action here in about 30 seconds here. We'll take a 30-second break here on you're listening to Lady Panther Basketball on 101.9 The Lake.
Cowboy Collision offers a full-service collision center with factory-trained staff that can repair the car back to its previous condition. They work on all makes and models and take on any repair from bumper jobs to major collisions. They use only the highest quality replacement parts in their state-of-the-art facility and offer a lifetime guarantee on all their workmanship. For a free estimate, go visit Cowboy Collision on top of the mountain in Heber Springs.
And we're back here in West Little Rock as the first possession. The shot is missed, thrown up by Maddie Carter, and it's out of bounds to the Panthers. We're back on top. We thank you for the halftime report, Coach Diaz. Cheerleaders are starting to find their lungs here.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to try to turn myself up just a tad so I can hear myself. And the ball is stolen there by the Bruins, and they walk it up across. Now they pick up the pace as Ariana Woods looks off to the side, and a jump shot by Randy Stewart is missed and pulled down by Hudspeth. And the Panthers still up 24-21 early in the second half. That First Arkansas Bank and Trust halftime report is brought to you by our friends with the Cube. Check out the Cube. It's a new, innovative way of banking that goes away as Hudspeth misses the layup underneath. Well, it was a contested layup, and the Bruins bring it back the other way, looking to work the ball around the perimeter. And another jump shot by Stewart, the freshman, and she drills it. Her 5th point of the game. Maybe she got some attention on that ankle at halftime. That was a good-looking jump shot by
Yeah, it
Stewart.
looks like she definitely got some support on that ankle. That's right.
All right, now the Panthers only up by 1. Looking to work it inside as Hudspeth is in on the perimeter. Tried to get it down to Youngblood. It's deflected back out to Hudspeth, and she drops it off to Molly Smith, and she almost puts it in, but it goes off the side of the rim and coming back the other way. Quick pass over to that number 13 again. We don't have her number. Oh, tough foul call on Molly Smith. Looked like she had her hands up in the air, but a good drive by Randy Stewart, and she does draw the foul, and we'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, Randy got some, she's really come out this second half and trying to put the ball in the bucket here.
I thought that was pretty good defense by Molly Smith underneath. She just got her hands up, but apparently the officials, who have a different angle than we do, saw it differently.
Yeah, that's Molly's 3rd foul, so she's going to come out here early in the second half.
Stewart misses the first of 2 shots, and she'll get her 2nd trying to tie this ball game up at 24. Great ball game.
Yeah, great ball game here tonight between the Lady Bruins and your Lady Panthers so far.
And Randy Stewart gets her 6th point to tie the ball game up at 24. A little bit more pressure coming against the Panthers. They haven't got the scoreboard up. Good steal by Wood. And it's kicked off to number 22, Elmore, who makes the layup for her 8th point of the ball game. And a quick timeout. Coach Gay wants to have a word with his girls. A 30-second timeout. We'll still keep it right here through this 30-second timeout. I wanted to tell you a little bit more about First Arkansas Bank and Trust. Their Cube, Q-U-B. The Cube at First Arkansas Bank and Trust is a new way of banking. You can cash checks, make deposits, pay your house or auto loan payments, and interact with a live account representative 7 days a week without leaving your vehicle. ATMs are a thing of the past, so stop living in the past and start banking with the Cube at First Arkansas Bank and Trust in Heber Springs. They are an equal housing lender and a member of FDIC. And we are about ready to get back. This 3rd quarter is brought to you by Reed Hutchins Pharmacy. For all your pharmacy needs, visit our friends right downtown, Heber Springs. 26-24 is your new score after that quick timeout. And let's see if we get a good offensive set coming off the timeout. Ball is worked around and trying to dump it down, and it is made. Ella Williams makes a layup off a really nice pass from Savannah Stout.
Yeah, good job by Addison Hudspeth being patient right there and then finding Ella Williams wide open down there.
It was Hudspeth, not Stout, that made that great assist. Trying to go down the baseline, but there was nothing there. The baseline is shut off for Skurlock.
Oh, let her too much on that pass there.
Tried to make something happen, though. I don't have a problem with that. They were trying to get the ball up court to get an easy basket, tied up 26. It's going to take some easy baskets for either one of these teams to pull away if they can, or even win the game.
Very true. It's a tight ball game, and we expected nothing less here so far. So
yeah, it's really turned out to be a great ball game as both teams are playing at a pretty good clip. One of the assistant coach for the Bruins stomping his foot. Apparently they missed something that he wanted them to do. Oh, it looked like a good steal, but they're going to have a foul on Lindsey Sutherland on the floor, so they'll be inbounded under the goal. Pretty aggressive play there. It could have gone either way, but the foul was called on Sutherland. And Jordan Youngblood's going to check back in for Taylor Parker.
Yeah, Jordan Youngblood's been a good player tonight here for the Lady Panthers. Let's see if she can employ some more of that tough, hard play.
She's a tough kid. Long jump shot by Stewart is missing. An outlet pass up ahead to Addison Hudspeth, but she loses the ball. And it's going back toward the Bruins. Still tied at 26. Good cutoff by Youngblood. And a long jump shot is off the back rim, corralled by Youngblood, and she kicks it off to Savannah Stout, who's looking to push the ball. She kicks it over to Hudspeth, who has an open three-pointer, a little bit short, and the rebound is pulled down by Stewart. Stewart's a good ball player, especially for a freshman. She takes maybe an ill-advised shot. It's going to be a foul over the back against the Bruins, and it's going to be Heber Spring Lady Panthers basketball. We've got 2 team fouls against Lady, and I think that's 2 against the Bruins now. So fouls are not an issue so far early in the third quarter. Ball is worked around the perimeter and handled by Lindsey Sutherland. Kicks it down to Hudspeth, who drops it down to Youngblood. And she's well defended, but it is corralled by Ella Williams. She misses the layup and pulled down by the Bruins. An empty trip there, but a couple good shots in the basket.
They were, yeah. You like those takes.
Yeah, and here comes a long jump shot by A.K. Nichols, and it's kind of a brick, to be honest with you. Tim went up there with no spin and just kind of clanked off the side of the iron. So the Lady Panthers are working the perimeter yet again. Ball goes over to Sutherland, who looks down to Youngblood, who's trying to get to Hudspeth. Great catch by Hudspeth on the baseline to avoid the turnover. And she's kind of trapped in the corner. It was knocked away, so she got her dribble back. And Youngblood has on the baseline. She throws a skip pass over to Savannah Stout, who takes a jumper a little short, but a great rebound.
Boy, Ella Williams.
Williams is doing the work downstairs.
She is. Great job by Ella Williams down there, just crashing that glass.
And she gets herself a trip to the free throw line because of that hard work. Trying to put the Panthers back up in a tie ball game. 2:49 to go in the third quarter.
Yeah, you like that fight down there by Ella Williams, and you want to see her cash in on these second chance points here.
And this is the first free throw, but it was a good-looking stroke. It just went off the back iron. She's going to try to pay it off on the second free throw to give the Lady Panthers a lead. Second free throw is up, and it is missed as well. And the rebound is corralled by Carolyn Skurlock. Walking the ball up the court again is Randy Stewart. She has 6 points. She has not paced the Bruins. Elmore's got 8 points and 6 points by A.K. Nichols on 2 long three-pointers. She does come around the edge, and that looks like that ankle may be still bothering Stewart some. She didn't get the elevation on that little jump shot, but a rebound is pulled down by Greenlee Elmore, and she's going to go to the line to shoot 2, looking for her 9th and 10th point of the ball game.
Yeah, it was a good job by Elmore just to get positioned down there, and she was able to get that rebound, and Lady Panthers had to foul her.
Yeah, Greenlee Elmore, she's a good-looking player. She takes the first free throw, and it's off the back iron, no good. But she will get a second. It looks like we're stuck on 26. About the last 3 minutes of the game, it's been 26 all.
Yeah, this third quarter's definitely been it's kind of stalled out here in the last couple minutes here.
And she does drill the second. She has 9 points to lead all scorers. Lead the PA Bruins. Leading all scorers tonight is Savannah Stout with 11 for the Panthers. Ball was worked over in the corner, and Stout has it back on the left wing, looking to penetrate that Bruin defense. She backs all the way back out to the half-court line. 17 on the shot clock. Looks like she's about to get a 5-second count, and she is pushed.
Wow, yeah, PA tried to come with a double team, and got called with a foul for the push.
A.K. Nichols, she did. She stuck that hip out and impeded her from turning the corner. It was nearly a 5-second count. Kind of got bailed out a little bit.
Yeah.
We were not running very good offense. 35 back on the shot clock, so we have the full complement of seconds.
Oh, wow, that's going to be a foul, too.
It is a foul on number 5, Carolyn Skurlock, over the back on the inbounds pass. There's 14 fouls on the Bruins, so still not near the 1-and-1. 3 team fouls this half on the Lady Panthers, so they'll key it in under the basket as Savannah Stout looks.
Yeah,
she kicks it down low to Ella Williams, and she makes the layup to give the Panthers the lead, 28-27. 4 points now on the night for Ella Williams. Great offense run down the baseline on a tremendous pass from Savannah Stout inside. Nearly a steal by Lindsey Sutherland. But the Panthers rally and cut off the defense with defensive pressure. Youngblood's out pestering Randy Stewart way out near half court, but she gets away, and now the ball comes back over. And a long jump shot by number 13 is missed. And Youngblood comes out with a rebound, looking to push the ball a little bit, but Stout says, let's slow it down a little bit, try to run our offense.
There we go. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Tough turnover there. And the layup on the other end. Hudspeth, a tough turnover. And Greeley Elmore has now 11 points on the ball game to match Stout for the leading scorer of the game. They don't come much easier than that, but they earned it with the steal at the other end. Now a skip pass over to Lindsey Sutherland, who takes a long three and drills it. 31-29 is your new score as the Lady Panthers take the lead. The Bruins, again, are working the perimeter, trying to probe that Lady Panthers defense.
Oh, Youngblood.
Youngblood over the top. It's a good hustle play.
Love that effort, yeah.
I can live with that foul.
That's right. Love that effort.
Great effort by Youngblood. I believe that's 3 fouls on her, though.
Yeah, it's going to be her second.
Okay, she had 2. I didn't know if they were adding the third one or not. She goes out of the game with 3 points on the night, and we do have a timeout by Pulaski Academy. We will take it with them. 30-second timeout. You're listening to Lady Panther basketball on 101.9 The Lake.
Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by these Panther boosters: New Life Church, Angie's Hideaway, Jagged Edge Fitness, Olmsted Funeral Home, Southern Pipe and Supply, First Electric Cooperative, A1 Heating and Air Company, Allen Furniture, Angie Collins Shelter Insurance, Arrows Cafe, Eagle Pest Management. Thank you to these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's basketball game.
And we're back. We want to say a quick word about Reed Hutchins Pharmacy as a Panther Nation's local pharmacy. Stop in and enjoy their friendly service and extensive inventory. Now's the time to go talk to them about getting your flu shot to stay protected from the flu this season. Go Panthers from Reed Hutchins. Long three-pointer is drilled by Randy Stewart. She's got 9 points on the night, puts the Bruins up by 1 point, and right almost late at the buzzer comes Hudspeth. I don't think she had to rush as much as she thought.
No, she didn't.
And now with 10 seconds to go in the fourth quarter, Stewart is dribbling up the top of the key, trying to get a dribble. Looked like she traveled, but she turned the ball over anyway. Stout is taking it down the court, and the ball rolls free at the end of the fourth quarter.
I think Stout was looking for a foul call there.
I think she had a good reason to.
Yeah.
Your score is Pulaski Academy 32, Heber Springs 31. We're going to the fourth quarter. You're listening to Lady Panther basketball on 101.9 The Lake.
Hey, Alexia, what are you doing?
I'm just getting all my school supplies together since they wouldn't let me graduate last year.
Now that you mention it, I need to get the Jammin' Jeep some new tires before taking it on the road to Panther football games.
Well, Billy, I'm glad you mentioned that because my papa and daddy can fix that right away at Bartlett Tire Center.
You know, Alexia, I'm headed that way right now.
Just make sure you call 362-8215 for your appointment today. Bartlett Tire Center, the official tire center for Billy Morgan.
And we are back here in West Little Rock, Arkansas, the home of the Pulaski Academy Bruins. You know, they have had a tremendous amount of success in their athletic endeavors here at this school for many, many years. Many years they won the state championship in football under Coach Kelly, who, by the way, has come back to coach at Sheridan, Arkansas.
That's exactly right.
After a stint in college. So looking forward to seeing what he's going to do. But what I'm looking forward to more is this fourth quarter that is brought to you by Super Splash Car Wash. Check out the brand new automatic car wash at Super Splash Car Wash. Choose from a touchless or soft touch wash. Leave your car's dirt behind at Super Splash Car Wash, located next to Heber Springs Eye Care Center. Go Panthers from the crew at Super Splash. Starting this fourth quarter, the Panthers have the ball, and they kick it around the perimeter. Youngblood has it down on the baseline, trying to find Hudspeth, but kicks it to Stout. Now Molly Smith looks over in the corner, and a long jump shot is off the front iron by Lindsey Sutherland, and the Bruins are taking it the other way. And guess who? Randy Stewart handles the ball about 80% of the time for the Lady Bruins. Even on one ankle, she's still pretty tough freshman ball player. Here comes a long jump shot from the top of the key, and it is bricked.
Oh, wow.
By Ariana Woods. Ball is knocked away, and it's going to be with the Panthers. Getting a little rough down there.
Yeah, they're getting physical. Definitely getting physical.
But nobody's out of control, you know? And the officials are letting them play both ways, so you can live with that. 32-31 is your scores. The Lady Panthers are trailing by one early in the fourth quarter. 7 minutes to go. Your Reed Hutchins fourth quarter. Under the goal, and that was a tough shot there by Hudspeth. She kind of got blocked out underneath the goal and couldn't get the angle for the shot. There's a dump off. Great fast break.
Yep.
As Randy Stewart scores her 10th and 11th point. Great dump off by Sophia Boyd to drop it down for her. Right there in the middle, and we got another long jump shot, and it is drilled by Hudspeth, her 11th point of the ball game. And we are tied at 34 apiece. What a great ball game we have. I see Coach Gay down there. He's in the middle of it. He's coaching his tail off over there. And a long jump shot by Woods is too much. And guess who chases it down? The beaten potatoes, Youngblood, Jordan Youngblood. And we got an open jump shot. And it is drilled by Savannah Stout. 14 big points on the night for Savannah Stout. Gives the Lady Panthers a 37-34 margin with 6 minutes to go in the game. Two big shots in a row by the Lady Panthers.
That was huge.
First of all by Addison Hudspeth to drill it, and then coming back that number 13, No Name. She has her second three of the night. I wish we had her name. That was a nice stroke.
That was a good shot.
And now coming back the other way. Little
short. Good rebound by Molly.
Great rebound by Molly Smith. She puts it up. She gets 2 points, and she's going to have a chance for the old-fashioned three-point play. Great hustle by Molly Smith on the rebound, and she goes right back up with it. She's fouled by Ariana Woods, and going to try to make the three-point the old-fashioned way. She takes the left-handed free throw and knocks it down. 5 points on the night for Molly Smith. She's doing yeoman's work down low, too, and she checks out of the ball game now. So
yeah, Ella Williams getting back in here, giving Molly a breather over there.
We're going to need her toward the end. Good thing we got a good replacement, Ella Williams. There's a long jump shot by Ariana Woods as misses, and Jordan Youngblood pulls down what's probably about her 10th rebound of the game.
Oh, wow.
Tries to throw the ball away. There's a big collision on the sideline was between Stout and Randy Stewart. And I don't think any foul was called. The ball was off of Stout.
No, yeah, he called a foul.
Stewart, he did call a foul.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's 4 team fouls now. I don't think Stewart was real happy with the call, but it looks like she just ran through her.
She tried to help Savannah up, and Savannah pushed her away. So
yeah, well, Savannah had her head banged on the floor. Maybe they're taking a look at her over on the sideline. You can't be too careful when somebody's head hits the floor. She looks a little wobbly.
Now, I was about to say, I don't know if she knows where she's at, really. I mean, she kind of looks like she.
Yeah, her head. I think the trainer over there is trying to give her little smelling salts.
Yeah. Yeah, Heather Jolly, our trainer over there, tending to Savannah Stout.
Taylor Parker dribbling out top.
We got a timeout here.
Yeah, got the timeout. Coach Gage calls a full timeout, so we'll take it with them. You're listening, your score is 40-37, Lady Panthers. You're listening to Lady Panther basketball.
Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by these Panther boosters: Heber Springs Eye Care, Tubby T Screen Printing and Embroidery, Discount Tobacco, Mobile RV Repair, Survival Flight, Advanced Insurance Resource Center for Aetna, Judy King School of Dance, Visual Identity, Gem Movie Theater. Thank you to these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's basketball game.
We only get one life, and at Baptist Health, we want yours to be the best. Because life isn't just about living, but living well. And we'll be here with all our best for every step of your journey.
It's the best that it has been in a long time. I'm living my best life. Yeah, living my best.
Baptist Health, for you, for life.
And we're back as the Lady Panthers key the ball in. Savannah Stout is back in the ball game after a brief break after hitting her head over here on the sidelines. She works the ball over in the corner and up top. And Ella Williams is looking around. She kicks it to Stout, who does a step-through move. Ball off the front iron, just does miss it. I tell you, Savannah Stout's leading all scorers with 14 points on the night. She's played a really fine ball game.
She has. She's played a fantastic ball game for your Lady Panthers tonight.
I tell you, another one's played. She didn't have all the points, but Jordan Youngblood's played a tough ball game tonight down low.
Yeah, she gets, kind of those unsung hero points,
Absolutely. All right, good hands out there by Stout. The ball is kicked over in the corner and way short on the jump shot by Madison Sanders. Now the Panthers are looking to run a cross-court pass over, and a nice ball fake by Hudspeth, and she puts it up. No good, and knocked to the floor by Ella Williams. Is number 13, so no shooting foul. We're still at only the first team foul of the fourth quarter. 40-37 is your score. 4:06 is getting late early. Getting late early here, Billy, and time for maybe some defensive stand by the Lady Panthers.
That's exactly right. Yep, the Lady Panthers need to turn up that defensive pressure here.
Carolyn Skurlock is pushed around. The third team foul for the Lady, second team foul for the Lady Panthers. Yeah, ball will be under the goal. Checking into the ball game is Molly Smith for Ella Williams. She got her a little rest over on the sideline. Maybe she can make it the last 3:52 of the ball game. Bruins will key it in under the goal. And it does come into number 13, who gives it back.
Yeah, good hands right there by Addison Hudspeth.
Addison Hudspeth kicked it out of Greeley Airmore's hands. Both she and Randy Stewart are both scored 11 points tonight to pace the Bruins, and the ball is deflected out. It's going to go over to the Lady Panthers. So with 3:47 to go, 40-37 is your score. Coming down the stretch for the Lady Panthers, I would say maybe work the ball a little bit more for these Lady Panthers and work some clock here if possible.
That's right, work some clock, get some good offensive shots.
The ball almost turned over, but it was chased down by Hudspeth. She tries to take a jumper, and nice block on the play by Randy Stewart. She's going to probably drive the bus home tonight.
Yeah.
She's done everything for these Bruins. Leading scorer, very good defender, playing the second half, most of the second half on one leg, really. But she's out there giving a valiant effort, as are our Lady Panthers. I tell you what, Savannah Stout took a big lick on the sideline, and she's back in there giving everything she has.
You see that defense ramped up here.
It is. Skip pass goes over, and good drive in there by Ariana Woods, and she draws the foul. I think that was a good call on Hudspeth as she hit her down low, and so Ariana Woods will go to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, that's going to be the 4th on Molly.
Yes.
Big Daddy Wade Smith over here, not happy about that one.
Yeah. Ella Williams is set in after the first free throw to check in, which the first free throw is missed by Ariana Woods. And Molly Smith, they're going to save her for maybe the last 2 minutes of the ball game with 4 fouls.
Yeah. Can't give a chance of getting her that 5th foul here. So
yeah, good coaching decision as Woods knocks down the second of 2 free throws to pull the lead to 2 for the Lady Panthers. Coach Gay calls out a play, thumbs down over on the sideline, and Stout is trying to handle the ball. It's near steal. It's getting physical out there for sure.
Oh yeah, they're diving on the floor, bodies flying everywhere. They're getting after it.
Both teams go after the Cowboys Chevrolet jump ball goes over to the Lady Bruins. So they're going to try to either tie it up or take the lead with 3 with 2:55 to go in the ball game. As Ariana Woods brings it across half court and looking around, trailing by 2 as she kicks it over in the corner. Working that perimeter yet again, trying to find something.
All right, looked like she took an extra. Yeah, there you go.
Elmore took a hop, skip, and a jump, and she's called for traveling, which was a good call by the officials. And so the Lady Panthers are going to take over. She just kind of tried to get that extra little step to get the step through, and it was too many.
Oh, wow. That
looks like a reach in there.
Yeah.
But no call. They're letting them play, I suppose, as Stout drives in. Ball is blocked, but it's chased down by Ella Williams.
Timeout.
And a timeout on the floor. We'll take it with him by Coach Gay. 30 full timeout on the floor. You're listening to Lady Panthers basketball on 101.9 The Lake.
Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by these Panther boosters: Stevenson Oil Company, Centennial Bank of Heber Springs, Tina Moore with Tina Moore Allstate, Bryce Farmer and Carissa Clemens with First Trust Home Loans, Verona's Italian Restaurant, Old Town Espresso, White River Health. Thank you to these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's basketball game.
The Heartland Ford team loves cheering for the Panthers. At Heartland Ford, they're proud to present the Heartland Ford Player of the Game. Whether it's the last-second shot or the big defensive steal, each game a player gives their best on the court. And at Heartland Ford, they give their best with excellent products, outstanding service, and a dedicated team. Visit their website, heartlandford.com, or stop by the dealership located next to Pizza Hut in Heber Springs.
All right, 2:22 to go in this ball game. Panthers lead 40-38. They will be inbounding it under their own basket. See what Coach Gay drew up for this inbound play. Well defended by PA. Goes into Youngblood and then back to the original passer. And Stout nails the three-pointer.
That was big time right there by Savannah.
Absolutely. Gives the Lady Panthers a 5-point lead on her 15th, 16th, 17th point of the game. Jump shot is put up. It's chased down by the Bruins, and they work it yet again. Time is running late with 2 minutes to go. 5-point lead for the Lady Panthers. Taking their sweet time is the Lady Bruins working it and looking to cut inside to Ariana Wood. She gets a good look, but the rebound is pulled down by Ella Williams. Stout looks forward, and I would look to maybe run some clock, but Youngblood's wanting to go all the way. She loses it out of bounds. Checking into the ball game is Molly Smith with 4 fouls. You don't want to take any fouls back to Heber Springs with her, so let your big girl finish the game here. All right, Bruins not showing a whole lot of ingenuity here. They're just kind of dribbling out of between the two keys. Time is running out. They're down by 5 points. Dribble drive baseline, but it is cut off nicely by Youngblood, and there's a near steal by by Molly Smith, but it goes off of her knee out of bounds in front of the PA bench.
Yeah, great job by Molly right there.
Checking into the ball game. We got two big girls in now, Ella Williams and Hudspeth.
We're going to have a timeout here
we're going to have a timeout by PA, so it's a full timeout. We'll take it with them again in 1 minute break here on 101.9 The Lake. Lady Panthers basketball.
Hey, this is Wade from F.L. Davis. Think of F.L. Davis Ace Home Center when you have a project you need to complete. F.L. Davis has been Cleburne County's local hardware store since 1960. The staff at F.L.'s can get you the right supplies you need for any size project you have planned. F.L.'s also offers a variety of home furnishings and gifts. Shop F.L. Davis for lumber, electrical, plumbing, home goods, and so much more. Make your local F.L. Davis Ace your first stop shop for all your home and building needs. Located in Greers Ferry, Heber Springs, and Sherwood.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting what's important in life.
Protect what is important in your life. Call Stephen Smotherman at 501-362-9796.
We are back in the FL Davis broadcast position. This fourth quarter brought to you by Super Splash Car Wash. As it's getting down to it, the ball's thrown away, but the Bruins do chase it down. Ariana Woods dribbles out at the top of the key, but as she is cut off nicely, then they give it back to the middle of the floor, number 22. We still don't have a name for her, but she misses, and the Panthers look to be in a hurry. I'm not sure why they're in such a hurry here as they dribble back out, and now they are taking their time a little bit. The clock is their friend, and a foul on the floor. The third team foul by the Lady Bruins, so it'll be out of bounds under the goal for the Lady Panthers. If the Lady Panthers take care of this ball, they should come away with a big win, big conference win here tonight.
That's right. Can move to 3-0 in conference play. That's big time for the Lady Panthers.
Just need to take care of the basketball, and our Lady Panthers will be fine. There's an inbound pass, comes into Ella Winter, and she dribbles with a right-hand dribble. She wants to hand it off to Stout, but the ball is lost away. Now the Bruins are looking to run as Woods dribbles it back out top. The ball is kicked out top. Number 22 fakes, jumps, and out-of-control shot that is rebounded by Ella Williams, and she is fouled. 14 fouls, so we're still not shooting the 1-and-1 yet. Next foul for either team will be a 1-and-1 situation. Checking into the ball game is Lindsey Sutherland for Ella Williams. Ella Williams played a good ball game tonight.
Ella Williams has made definitely the most of her minutes tonight. She's played very well for the Lady Panthers.
She has. The official telling her she can run the baseline, which she can't. I'm glad she didn't.
Oh.
And a quick foul. We will be in a 1-and-1 situation as Savannah Stout will go to the free throw line all the way at the other end of the court with a chance to nearly ice the game if she can make both of these two free throws.
Yeah, big free throw situation right here.
I don't know that there's anybody on the team I'd rather have taken these than Savannah Stout, though.
Yeah, Savannah's a good free throw shooter, so you trust her right here.
And, of course, it looks like the Bruins are going to try to, Lady Bruins are going to try to extend the game with the foul situation. Now they've got them to the 1-and-1 situation. First free throw is up and no good. I guess it's not the 1-and-1 situation.
Yeah, once you get to 5 fouls, it's, yeah.
They changed that.
That's right,
That's right. My fault. Old official. Been a couple years since I've done basketball.
Oh,
and she missed both free throws.
Can't
a
have
little
that.
disappointed for Stout. Now the Bruins are looking to come in a hurry. With only 27 seconds left to go in the game. Drive in by number 22, and she drills it.
Yeah, that's a good drive.
8 points now for that. 13 points in the game for Greeley Elmore. She's leading the Lady Panthers. I thought it was the the other young lady we didn't have the number on, but it was Greeley Elmore. And it closes the lead to a 3-point game, 24.4. Look for PA to commit a quick foul and send us down for 2 free throws. Just make one of them with pretty good shape with 24.4 seconds to go.
That's exactly right. Lady Panthers need to, that's right, make some free throws here, seal this game off, and go home back to Heber with another conference win.
Go back up to the Lake with a 3-0 conference record. That'll be huge for the Lady Panthers. I know that over on the sideline, Coach Gay, it's kind of a catch-22. You don't want to put pressure on a young lady for the free throws, but you also need to let them know we need these. That's a delicate balance that coaching is in this situation. I'm sure Coach Gay has just the right words to say to these young ladies. It's interesting to see who might be the one that Pulaski Academy chooses to foul in this situation. Obviously, probably looking for a quick steal. They don't get it, and now the ball's knocked out of bounds as Taylor Parker had the ball, and Randy Stewart knocked it out of bounds. Checking back in the game is Ella Williams. Going to the bench is Taylor Parker.
Molly's coming back in here for your Lady Panthers.
Yeah. There's Stout catches the ball. No foul yet. And there's still no foul. Stout throws it up. Molly has the ball. Tries to throw it underneath, and the ball is taken away. 10 seconds to go in the game. Running the floor. And I think it's a pretty good foul there with 7.1 seconds to go. It does put them in the bonus, but even with 2 free throws, they can't really get it with 7.1.
That's right.
That's not a bad foul for the Lady Panthers.
No, that's really not. Yeah, you're right. That's not a bad idea. So
Greeley Elmore was looking to throw up a 3, and she's already made 4 of those tonight. So now she has to make 2 free throws and get a quick foul and see what happens.
Hey, we'll take that.
First.
Yep.
Misses the first. Elmore, big free throw miss. Keeps the Panthers with a 3-point lead. And they got the 2 big girls down low to box out. Let's see. Their technique works good. Now it's the time when good technique really matters.
That's exactly right. You want to see.
Does make the second free throw for a 14th point of the night. And we do have a timeout by the Lady Bruins. Coach Rick Treadway says he wants a 30-second timeout. So we'll stay here. What do you think Coach Gay should draw up here on this inbound pass, Billy, to get us out of here with a win?
Well, PA is going to be looking to press or foul here. So, you want to try to maybe draw up something to get a screen down here about maybe around the free throw line or the 3-point line, maybe get a screen flowing and then get somebody free. Maybe you can get a long outlet pass to somebody.
As long as that clock keeps moving, we got to get points.
Exactly.
So we'll see what Coach Gay draws up. I have seen many times where, because she can run the baseline down there after the made free throw, I've seen even a screen even under the basket to get the defender off of her to open up the sight lines for a better passing angle. And many times that opens up a mismatch when the defense starts. So let's see if Coach Gay employs that as he maybe sets a screen on the baseline to drag the defender off of the inbounder. You can't do that if you can't run the baseline.
That's right.
But they can here. So let's see. It doesn't look like it. They're bunching up at free throw line. I think they're going with your strategy, Billy. So we'll see what happens. Maybe you're the better coach of the two.
No.
Inbound pass to
Oh, wow. I thought she got fouled.
Timeout.
Oh, wow. Good job, Coach Gay.
I thought she got fouled as well, and they're obviously the Pulaski Academy fans were looking for a travel, and probably she did travel, but because she was pushed.
She was pushed,
maybe a good no call both ways.
That's right. Great job by Coach Gay to get the timeout call, though.
Absolutely. Heads-up play by Coach Gay. That's the best use of the timeout I've seen in a long time, Billy.
Yeah, that was just heads-up, super heads-up coaching right there by Coach Gay, and good job making sure the official was in, perfect distance of him. He could just say, hey, I want that timeout right now, and got it. So
yeah, that shows you why these Lady Panthers are 10-3 on the season. Good coaching matters.
Hey, that's exactly right. Coach Gay come in his first year. We didn't, have the best year, but last year we finished 25-6, and it was a pretty good year for the Lady Panthers. So you already saw in 1 year you can see what he can do, with the Lady Panther program. So
I really like his energy over there on the sideline. He seems like he's got a good rapport with the girls and can calm them down in these stressful situations because, we don't have the type of team that's going to run away from a lot of teams unless it's a big mismatch. So it takes that level-headed, cool coaching on the sideline, and I think he's proven it tonight with a couple of really nice calls. So we're about ready to get back to action as we're finishing out the last 6.4 seconds of the ball game. Lindsey Sutherland's going to key it in a really difficult spot over in that corner.
Yeah, it's a difficult inbound spot right here.
Let's see if we have a screen set. And the inbounds pass does come in to Addison Hudspeth, and she's going to go to the line. Pretty good free throw shooter. I have no issue with running a play to get her open to go to the free throw line. 5.5 seconds. She knocks down both of these. The ball game is iced. If she makes one, there's still a chance for PA, but it's a small chance. Seeing the girls over there on the free throw, Coach Gay's got them huddled up in one high school game many years ago. The team we were playing, and she makes the first free throw. I just went and stood in the middle of the thing on the court. Nobody could say a word to me. The coach was mad. Second free throw goes up. She misses it, but it's a three-point lead. 4 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Long shot put up for three, and it's off the top of the backboard, and the ball game is over. The Lady Panthers pull out a tight one here at Pulaski Academy, 44-41. Congratulations to the Lady Panthers. Billy, what an exciting ball game.
Yeah, what a great game from your Lady Panthers here tonight down in Pulaski Academy against a very hard-fought, Pulaski Academy Lady Bruins team, and you got to give them credit as well. But, yeah, Lady Panthers are going back to Heber Springs, going back to the Lake 3-0 conference play, and we'll have another big one on Friday night.
Winners going out there and having a little prayer at half court, and it's now time for the Heartland Ford player of the game. Heartland Ford is proud to bring you the Built Force Tough player of the game each week. A player is chosen to be honored for their accomplishments. Heartland Ford believes that hard work, dedication, and the drive to get it, give it your all in every aspect. From preparation to play is why they take the time to honor these individuals. This week's player of the game with 17 points, handled the ball a lot, is Savannah Stout. 17 big points. I will say this, Addison Hudspeth kicked in a nice 11 points. Molly Smith ended up with 5. Ella Williams, 4 big points. And Jordan Youngblood with 3 points and a plethora of big defensive and offensive rebounds.
Yeah, big-time effort from all the Lady Panthers, and big job, great job getting this conference win down here on the road.
Absolutely. Well, I believe that's all for us from the Lady Panthers game. It was great to do the game. We will be back on the other side in about 10 or 15 minutes with the boys' game. So stay tuned here on 101.9 The Lake. 3 minutes. Okay, we'll take a 3-minute break, come back on the other side with our boys' game. Thank you for tuning in to Lady Panther Basketball, and we'll see you on this other side. You're listening to Panther Basketball on 101.9 The Lake.
Hannah Ring here with First Arkansas Bank and Trust. FAB&T invites you to experience Cube Banking. With Cube, account holders can cash a check down to the penny, make a deposit, pay a loan, and interact with a live local FAB&T account representative during extended banking hours. Think of Cube as half ATM and half teller. Put it all together and you've got the complete banking experience. Cube hours are Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Saturday and Sunday, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Visit any First Arkansas Bank and Trust branch to bank outside the box with Cube. Member FDIC.
Reed Hutchins Pharmacy in downtown Heber Springs provides personalized pharmaceutical care to the Greers Ferry Lake area. Their services include compounding, individualized prescription packaging, a convenient drive-through window, and free delivery in the Heber Springs area. They also provide vaccines such as shingles, flu, pneumonia, and tetanus on Medicare D and Advantage plans at no cost to the patient. Choose Reed Hutchins Pharmacy to be your family's pharmacy.
At Red River Ram Jeep, we're taking $10,000 off Ram HD trucks, all brand new 23 models. And we're taking $10,000 off 23 Jeep Gladiators. And we're taking up to 20% off on all 23 model Renegades in stock. Some people are saying I gave too much for my vehicle 2 years ago. Well, we gave too much for these vehicles right now. That's why they're $10,000 off. Check us out at RedRiverRam.com for Arkansas's largest inventory during the Black Friday sales event.
When you begin your real estate search, you're not just looking for a house, you're looking for a home. I'm Boyd Anderson with Krylak Brock Real Estate. More than a physical structure, your home is that special place that belongs to you. When you're ready to buy your new home, turn to a trusted real estate professional to guide you through the process. The agents at Krylak Brock Real Estate have sold literally thousands of homes. We would love to help anytime you have questions about real estate. Krylak Brock Real Estate. Find your perfect home at brockre.com.
Cowboy Chevrolet GMC is Panther Nation's hometown dealer. Cowboy Chevrolet GMC offers hassle-free services. They offer more than just sales. Their dealership is equipped to provide their customers top-notch service, repairs, financing options, and get the most for your trade. The sales team at Cowboy Chevrolet GMC is ready to show you some cowboy courtesy and help you cheer on the Panthers in a new car, truck, or SUV. Stop by the dealership or visit their website, cowboychevroletgmc.com. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by these Panther boosters: Mark Mansfield State Farm, Foster Auto Sales, First Security Bank, Graham Plumbing, Tim Brewer Shelter Insurance, Cash Saver of Heber Springs, Eagle Bank, Harris Chiropractic, Renew Church. Thank you to these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's basketball game.
All right, we are back in our F.L. Davis Ace broadcast position, and we are ready for the Panther starting lineup. Starting for the Panthers will be Xander Lindley, a 6-foot senior. Seth Dudek, a 6'1" sophomore. The 6-foot Jacob Hassett, he's a sophomore as well. 6'1" Eli Riggs, who's a senior, and senior 5'11" Parker Brown. I do not have the starting lineups yet for Pulaski Academy Bruins, but looks like we might have a good matchup tonight. The Panthers have struggled early in the season. I think starting off with a 1-7 record. Is that correct?
Yeah, Panthers have struggled a little bit early, and you're right, 1-7 record. Our only win is against an Atkins team in the Joe Mallet Classic. Lost on Friday night against the Joe T. Robinson pretty handily. I believe they beat us 69-39, and yeah, so your Panthers do come in winless on conference play, and we are actually looking right now to see what the Bruins are coming in at. Coach DeSoto said they've only played 2 games on the year, so not a ton of information on the Bruins out there, but we'll see. We'll see what their record is and see what they're dealing with and what the matchup looks like for us tonight here for the Panthers.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'm excited about some boys basketball. I think that we can get on the winning ways tonight on the road in West Little Rock if we can, control the defensive end of the game. I've been watching PA's warm-ups, and they don't have any big guys either. We're pretty small. I think we average 6'1" on our starting lineup, and they don't look like they're much bigger. So maybe we'll have a up-and-down game with smaller guys chasing the ball a lot. I know that we've got some athletes on our ball club.
We do. We got, Parker Brown can jump and sky with anybody in the state of Arkansas. He's a true, he can jump and he can rebound with anybody out there. And but yeah, Pulaski Academy does have some size. They do have a couple kids that are 6'3", 6'5". They got one kid, I believe, who's about 6'7", 6'8" down there, and yeah, he's out here on the wings shooting over here. You can see him. He's about 6'8" tall, and yeah, Panthers do. They'll have a little bit of height and whatnot to deal with tonight. So we'll see how they handle it.
Well, we've got about 2:56 till the tip-off, so we'll take a 2-minute break and be back on the other side You're listening to Heber Springs Panther basketball on 101.9 The Lake.
Cowboy Collision offers a full-service collision center with factory-trained staff that can repair the car back to its previous condition. They work on all makes and models and take on any repair from bumper jobs to major collisions. They use only the highest quality replacement parts in their state-of-the-art facility and offer a lifetime guarantee on all their workmanship. For a free estimate, go visit Cowboy Collision on top of the mountain in Heber Springs.
Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by these Panther boosters: New Life Church, Angie's Hideaway, Jagged Edge Fitness, Armstead Funeral Home, Southern Pipe and Supply, First Electric Cooperative, A1 Heating and Air Company, Allen Furniture, Angie Collins Shelter Insurance, Arrows Cafe, Eagle Pest Management. Thank you to these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's basketball game.
Hey, Alexia, what are you doing?
I'm just getting all my school supplies together since they wouldn't let me graduate last year.
Now that you mentioned it, I need to get the Jammin' Jeep some new tires before taking it on the road to Panther football games.
Well, Billy, I'm glad you mentioned that because my papa and daddy can fix that right away at Bartlett Tire Center.
You know, Alexia, I'm headed that way right now.
Just make sure you call 362-8215 for your appointment today. Bartlett Tire Center, the official tire center for Billy Morgan.
Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by these Panther boosters: Heber Springs Eye Care, Tubby T Screen Printing and Embroidery, Discount Tobacco, Mobile RV Repair, Survival Flight, Advanced Insurance Resource Center for Aetna, Judy King School of Dance, Visual Identity, Gem Movie Theater. Thank you to these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's basketball game.
And welcome back to West Little Rock in your FL Davis Ace broadcast position. Matt Bassford and Billy Smallwood here on the call tonight as the Heber Springs Panthers take on the Pulaski Academy Bruins. Beautiful drive out here this afternoon right at sunset. As I was coming across through North Little Rock, there was the sunset, was the skyline was in the background, or the sunset was in the background of the skyline. It was a beautiful evening coming over here, and it has been a beautiful evening. It's been a little chilly lately, but other than that, we've had a pretty nice fall and early winter. We wish all of you Merry Christmas in this holiday season.
Yeah.
Starting lineups are being announced, and we will pick those up and try to pick out the Bruins starting lineup as they go through.
They're going through Heber right now. They're set through that.
Some kind of pregame ritual there. I'm not sure exactly what that was.
Yeah, I don't know what that was either. They do the little handshakes and their fist bumps and all that stuff.
At least they're not throwing hand grenades or something.
There you go.
Or like Alabama with Miller last year after a controversial charge, and then it got a little tone deaf on some. Sometimes that can happen. Nothing here at Heber Springs like that, but sometimes you got to watch that kind of stuff.
Well, I did mess up on our starting lineup. We got Jude Herring starting instead of
instead of
Xander Lindley.
Okay.
That's my bad there.
It's all good.
4 out of 5, not too bad. So
yeah, there was some Three Dog Night song about that, wasn't there?
We'll see who's coming out here for the PA Bruins here.
Let's see here. Sorry, we couldn't get it with the Bruins. KJ Cohen is starting, number 1 for the Bruins. Good-looking kid.
Yeah, he's about 6'3", I'd say.
Yeah, he's long but thin. Number 24, Vaden Paydak is the starter. Number 21, he looks long. Connor Cole.
Yeah, they got him listed at 6'6", is what they just said, yeah.
He needs to mix in a steak or something, though. I'll tell you, he's kind of thin. He's so skinny he can run around the shower and not get wet.
Yeah.
And 15, Zach Miller. Some of those kids, though, like that are tough as a $2 steak.
Oh, hey, that's the truth.
Got to be. And number 23, Walker Goodwin. That rounds out your starting 5. KJ Cohen, Zach Miller, Connor Coldren, Walker Goodwin, and Vaden Paydak Starting lineup for the Panthers will be Seth Dudek, Jacob Haskett, Eli Riggs, Parker Brown, and Jude Herring. And we're about ready for tip-off as we finish up the Harper Termite Pest Management starting lineup. And now with the Jet Fast Marine tip-off. Tipping off for the Panthers is Parker Brown, and for the Bruins will be Walker Goodwin. I'll get it in just a minute. I didn't have time between games to do my preparation.
Well, that's right. You know, hey, yeah,
I should have. Parker Brown skies up. Boy, way up there, and he hands it off to number 14, Eli Riggs. Riggs passes into Parker Brown, but it's stolen away, and the Bruins are looking to run. Looked like a travel by number 24, and it's tapped out to Brown. Brown's in the open court. He makes him look silly and misses the layup. Now going the other way, both teams are looking to run. KJ Cohen crosses half court and takes a 15-foot jump shot. That is a brick, and Parker Brown chases down the rebound. Coach Trustin DeSoto says slow it down a little bit as.
Yeah, we were coming out hot out of the gates there.
Yeah. Eli Riggs dribbles between the keys and kicks it over to Seth Dudek. Seth Dudek passes it around and probing the perimeter. Number 25, Jude Herring, and he loses out of bounds, but it is off a Bruin player. So it'll be keyed in from the side. 11 seconds on the shot clock for the Panthers. Jude was trying to throw it inbounds on the wrong side of the white line. Under 10 on the shot clock, driving in. And a good shot, skying for the rebound is Parker Brown, and resets the shot clock. Coach DeSoto says, let's slow it down a bit, boys. And Eli Riggs has it bounce off the leg of Walker Goodwin. So it will stay down here with the Panthers. Throwing it in is Eli Riggs, and he hits Parker Brown, who gives a no-look pass back off to Riggs, and Riggs takes a dribble. Good defense by the Pulaski County Bruins, and begging for it on the outside is Jacob Haskett. He kicks it back over to Parker Brown at the top of the key. And looking around, Jude Herring going to be getting late in the shot clock, 5 to go. Screen being set.
By Dudek.
Good screen by Dudek, and a long jump shot by Eli Riggs off the front rim.
Rebound by Parker
But
Brown.
Parker Brown skies for the rebound, puts it back up off the back rim, and it's going the other way for the Bruins. Walking it up is KJ Cohen. I think both teams may want to slow it down a little bit. Both of them look like their tongues are hanging out a bit early. Driving in with a great drive to the basket is number 23, Walker Goodwin, and he scores the first basket of the game, 2-0 for the Bruins.
Good bucket right there by Walker Goodwin.
Yeah, you know, a scramble play like that, sometimes you lose defensive coverage.
Oh, yeah.
Out top is Eli Riggs. He looks inside, and a fadeaway by Riggs is nowhere close. And now taking it on the run is Paydek, and Paydek looks over in the corner. Long jump shot. And a push off on the rebound by Connor Coldren on Parker Brown, and the ball's going the other way. 2-0 your score, 5:33 to go here in the first quarter, early on in the Bartlett Tire Center first quarter. It's Bartlett Tire Center's favorite time of year. Covering Panther basketball. They're proud to support the Panthers, both lady and boys Panthers. Now dribbling, and you have another foul. That's 2 quick fouls on Connor Coldren, the big 6'6", big man down there is in early foul trouble. He's going to come out. Coming into the game is Javion Walker, and with 2 fouls, Connor Coldren will have to go to the bench. Kind of a lazy foul there as he just didn't move his feet and get in position and looked for the official to bail him out, and the official said, no way, that's a foul, young man. Eli Riggs is looking to key it in, and he does throw it in to Seth Dudek. Seth is going to kick it back out top to Jacob Haskett. Haskett dribbles around looking for way. Parker Brown trying to set him a screen, and the ball is turned over and stolen by Javion Walker. He's looking ahead, and he blows the layup, but it's rebounded by KJ Cohen, who's looking to go back in. Good cut off of the lane and a travel. Great defense on the play by Eli Riggs. And it's going to be Panther basketball.
Yeah, great job by Eli Riggs right there on the defense.
So little token pressure being put on by Pulaski Academy. Still plenty of time to get it across the timeline, and they do. A skip pass over the top to Seth Dudek, who tries to dribble in, and he takes a mid-range jump shot off the back rim. Parker Brown, gray skying to tip it back out to the top of the key with Eli Riggs, and he looks over to Coach DeSoto for some information and trying to run the play. Overplaying the passing lanes, and it's going to look like it's going to come back to bite the Bruins, but the ball's deflected out of bounds as pass was trying to come into Haskett.
Yeah, we apologize, Panther fans. We lost our scoreboard camera, so I'm going to step away just for a second to go fix this for you real quick. And
Aaron kicks it in up quick as Eli Riggs, and then he puts it back up and scores the first basket of the game for the Panthers. 2-2 is your score, 4:16 to go in the first quarter. Bartlett Tire first quarter, and blocking foul on Parker Brown. So that'll put number 15, Zach Miller, to know it's going to be under the goal. Keying it in for the Bruins will be Vaten Padak. And the ball is taken in. It's kicked over in the corner to K.J. Cohen and then down to Vatek Padak. And a long jump shot is up and bounces twice on the rim by Walker Goodwin and is rebounded. A quick layup by 15, Zach Miller. 2 different rebounds. He gets it back under the goal again, misses, and finally puts it up for Zach Miller for his first bucket of the game to make it 4-2. We get a quick timeout on the floor. 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. 30-second timeout. You're listening to Panther basketball on 101.9 The Lake.
Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by these Panther boosters: Stevenson Oil Company, Centennial Bank of Heber Springs, Tina Moore with Tina Moore Allstate, Bryce Farmer and Carissa Clemens with First Trust Home Loans, Verona's Italian Restaurant, Old Town Espresso, White River Health. Thank you to these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's basketball game.
And coming back off the 30-second timeout, the Panthers will inbound under their own goal, down 4-2 with 3:29 to go in the first quarter. Neither team's really been able to put the ball in the basket very well, but a nice outlet pass goes out to Seth Dudek, and he is – now the ball's knocked out of bounds, so Panthers will keep it under their own basket. Inbounding Jude Herring. He kicks it over. Nice play by Eli Riggs, who scores his 4th point of the basketball game to tie it up with 3:37 to go in the first period, 4-4. I'm not sure what's going out on the floor. The officials have an official timeout for just a moment. And I think they got the issue settled, and now number 24, Padak, is dribbling up, trying to probe the defense. Working around the perimeter are the good set play that goes down inside to Javion Walker, but he is cut off nicely down there by Jude Herring. Scrappy effort by the Panther defense, and the rebound is pulled down by Eli Riggs, who's having a really good game. 4 points already on the night, and he dribbles it up across half court. Again, working the perimeter. Eli Riggs, leading scorer of the ball game for either team. And he hands the ball off, and then it comes back down to Parker Brown on a pin down for an easy basket under the goal. Great set play by Coach Tristan DeSoto. And Parker Brown has the easiest basket he'll have on the night. As your new score, as the Panthers are ahead, 2:38 to go in the first period. Long jump shot by K.J. Cohen, rims out, and a tough battle, and it's going to be a foul on Javion Walker as Seth Dudek really got the position under the basket and was able to draw the foul. 3 team fouls already on Pulaski Academy. We get them in foul trouble very quickly. Yeah, see, you're back with us, Billy. Did you get your scoreboard clock working?
Yeah, we're back on. We should be back up. The internet connection is a little bit down right now, but it should come back up. It's been kind of
spotty.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we were here behind the moon or something. I don't know.
It's had a couple minutes where it's bad, and then it kind of goes back to regular where it's been good. So hopefully it goes back to that pretty quick.
Dribble drive in there by Haskett that rims out, and Pulaski Academy gets the rebound, and they will take possession. Down 6-4 as Paydeck dribbles it down the court. Little token pressure by the Panthers, but nothing spectacular. Javon Walker tries to dribble in. Looked like he traveled, but no call. And rebound is on the floor. Both teams going after. We're going to have a timeout on the floor by the Bruins. Before the jump ball happened, on the floor was Javion Walker, and as well as Jude Herring and Parker Brown getting after it. And Bruins do get the timeout with 1:59 to go in the first quarter. Quick 30-second timeout. We'll just stay here. Bartlett Tire Center is your sponsor for the first quarter. It's Bartlett Tire Center's favorite time of the year. Help them cheer on the Panthers all year long. Let Bartlett Tire be your one-stop shop for all your general automotive maintenance needs. Get your vehicle ready for all the games you'll be attending. Go see Bartlett Tire Center, the official tire center for Billy Morgan. All right. We're about ready for play as Panthers are out ready on defense, but Pulaski Academy kind of slow coming out of the timeout. Nothing really bothered me more back when I was a basketball official than coaches pushing the limit on timeouts. So
oh, yeah.
Just get your boys out. You're not going to say any more in the extra 5 seconds than you would say during your allotted timeout. Oh, nice play off the timeout by Vaden Paydeck, the freshman guard. He has 4 points on the night to pace the Bruins in scoring. Another little token pressure, but across the timeline easily are the Panthers as Eli Riggs is looking. He kicks it over to Jude Herring, who gets it out top to Seth Dudek. Long jump shot, and it is no good. And coming down the court in a 6-6 tie with 1:27 to go in the first quarter. Ball goes over to K.J. Cohen, who tries to drive in, and he makes a tough shot.
Yeah, I just took that one right down Main Street.
Yeah, that's a pretty tough. He tries to get the steal there, but he's thwarted by the Panthers. It is tipped around, and nearly a 10-second call, but
yeah, and it was a bad pass, yeah.
He was kind of getting pushed in the backcourt. The pressure was a little better than it seemed at first, and you know that's not an unforced error. He was kind of forced into a pretty tough pass. But in the end, it's the same result as the Bruins have checked in 2 new guys. Bringing it up the court is K.J. Cohen. Into the game is Koa Rockwell. And trying to see the Panthers have Xander Lindley has checked into the ball game.
Yeah, got a charge right there.
Drew a charge down low. Is hard to see those black numbers. Number 44, Ty West, draws the charge, so the game stays at 8-6. Player control foul is the official name for that.
There you go, yeah.
And dribbling up, trying to break the press, trying to find the middle of the court as they do. Jacob Haskett gets it across, and there, nice little dribble handoff to Ladd Choate, who's checked in the game, and another long jump shot, no good, but a quick put up, really rushed it a little bit.
Yeah, Ladd, you'd like to see Ladd just come down with it.
Yeah, but they take it away as Jacob Haskett takes it, and they're going to slow it down up top with Eli Riggs. Get some instructions from Coach DeSoto and see what set they come up with. Back out top, the ball goes to Ty West. Tried to set a screen, but they went over the top of it. Now it's over to Ladd Choate, and we get a travel on the play.
Yeah, well, they said he double dribbled, but.
Double dribble.
Yeah.
I was looking down trying to find the numbers here.
Looked like the Panthers were trying to get a screen out there on the three-point line, trying to get something to drive towards the basket, but just couldn't get anything going there.
K.J. Cohen does like to take it to the basket, and apparently he's pretty good at it.
Yeah, right down Main Street.
Yeah, with no time left on the first quarter clock. You're into the first quarter. Your Bartlett Tire Center first quarter, your score is Pulaski Academy 10 Heber Springs 6. We'll take this break with them. 1 minute break. Be back on the other side. You're listening to Panther basketball on 101.9 The Lake.
The Heartland Ford team loves cheering for the Panthers. At Heartland Ford, they're proud to present the Heartland Ford Player of the Game. Whether it's the last-second shot or the big defensive steal, each game a player gives their best on the court. And at Heartland Ford, they give their best with excellent products, outstanding service, and a dedicated team. Visit their website, heartlandford.com, or stop by the dealership located next to Pizza Hut in Heber Springs.
Hey, this is Wade from F.L. Davis. Think of F.L. Davis Ace Home Center when you have a project you need to complete. F.L. Davis has been Cleveland County's local hardware store since 1960. The staff at F.L.'s can get you the right supplies you need for any size project you have planned. F.L.'s also offers a variety of home furnishings and gifts. Shop F.L. Davis for lumber, electrical, plumbing, home goods, and so much more. Make your local F.L. Davis Ace your first stop shop for all your home and building needs. Located in Greer Ferry, Heber Springs, and Sherwood.
All right, we are back, and PA takes the opening of the second quarter, brought to you by Crylike Realty. Moving it around the top of the key, and a quick jump shot that's way short.
Good rebound, Xander.
Xander reaches in and slaps the rebound. Really good. Sometimes long shots give long rebounds and can get away from you. Xander chased it down very well. Now working at Parker Brown's back, check back into the ball game, has the ball up around the timeline, and they move the ball around over to Eli Riggs. Long jump shot by Ty West is off the side of the iron, and the ball goes back the other way. Bring it up fast is KJ Choate. He's not afraid to shoot the ball or drive the ball. He's a pretty tough kid.
Yeah, he wants to take it right down Main Street, right to the rack if he can.
Nate Thomas kicks it off over to Paydeck, and Paydeck misses shot, and Parker Brown pulls down the rebound. Now walking it up the court is Eli Riggs. I don't think Coach DeSoto wants to go at the pace that we have it at right now.
No, he wants to slow it down a little bit.
And that is exactly what the Panthers are doing, working it out top. Ball goes over to Ladd Choate. Parker Brown kicks it over in the corner, and it goes off a bank shot by Xander Lindy. And now the ball is a jump ball. We have our Cowboy Chevrolet possession arrow stays with the Panthers down here. So the Panthers are keyed in front of the scorer's table. Ladd Choate will throw it in, and he gets the ball cleanly into Eli Riggs, and Riggs surveys the floor. No five count out there. He's not closely guarded. Try to reverse the ball, and it stays on this side of the court. It's a Ladd Choate. Choate still probing the defense. Kicks it over. Good spin move and a nice jumper. Just couldn't quite put it down, but it's rebounded by Ty West, and we have a foul against Ty West.
Yeah.
First team foul of the second quarter by the Bruins, and the ball will stay down under the Panthers' goal. Good hard work by Ty West on the boards.
Yeah, good job by Ty down there, sticking his neck down in there and getting a board there. But, I thought they got the numbers on who's ever on the floor. They done got these right, so.
Ty West, that's not Ty West? Okay.
Well, the numbers they have on this board, though, is not the players. Yeah, it's not correct.
Okay. Ty West has his first bucket of the game and makes it a 10-8 ball game. Now Cohen is really out of control, and he does travel.
I was going to say, he was all over the place with that.
He can score when he gets to the rim, but he's a little out of control out there.
Yeah, he's definitely, kind of wild with it.
Yeah. But we'll see. See how that works out as the ball game progresses. Keep a little pressure on him. He may turn it over more than he scores.
Well, that, and, definitely a charge candidate,
Absolutely. When you don't control your body very well, it's easy to have. He's playing tough defense out top on Eli
right
Riggs.
there.
Great screen, and drops it down to Parker Brown, who makes the layup and ties up this ball game. Fourth point of the game by Parker Brown, and we have a 10-10 game with 5:38 to go. The officials.
Oh, wow.
It was a technical foul?
No, they
a warning. Coach's box
Yeah, they gave him a warning. Yeah, the assistant down there in the blue shirt, he was chirping something at the official, and the official told him, hey, no more.
Listen,
Right.
I listen to a lot as an official from the head coach. I'm not listening to anything from an assistant.
No, yeah, that's exactly right. The assistant doesn't get to do anything. That's right.
I've called a lot of basketball games, and I won't listen to an assistant. There's a drive again by K.J. Cohen. Kicked out in the corner to number 13, Nate Thompson, and he misses the shot. And a great rebound there by Eli Riggs. Eli brings it across the court. Maybe needs a haircut, but that's okay. Spins in the middle, makes a great move. He gets fouled on the play by K.J. Cohen, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, you like that take right there by Eli, just getting that right to the rack. Nice spin move right there, too. So
look very athletic there.
Yeah, yeah, good job by Eli. We're going to have Coach DeSoto is going to bring the boys over and talk to them. And
yeah, I don't think the Pulaski Academy kids knew exactly what was going on.
Yeah, the official had to tell him, hey, get on the line. Yeah.
Yeah, got to have at least 2 guys down there for the defense. First free throw's no good. He'll get one more. Checking into the ball game is Seth Dudek back into the ball game. Also in the game is Xander Lindley. Jacob Hassett and Ty West are also out there as Eli Riggs is trying to get his 5th point of the game, and he does, to give the Panthers a 1-point lead. 11-10, 5:03 to go here in the Crye-Like Realty second quarter. Zach Miller looking. He kicks it out to K.J. Cohen, who about loses control again. Now a long jump shot goes up by Nate Thompson. No good. He gets his own rebound. Nice dump down pass in the middle to Walker Godwin, who knocks down his 6th point of the game.
Yeah, that's just PA staying with it right there, not giving up on that possession. And Panthers kind of got lackadaisical there.
Yeah, those kind of plays come from drills.
That's right.
That's how you find an open guy like that. You've done
what a take.
What a take by Eli Riggs for his 7th point of the ball game. He's kind of single-handedly keeping the Panthers in the ball game. Dump down low, too good a position down there for Nate Thompson, but he can't make the shot, and Xander Lindley pulls the rebound down and hands it off to Seth Dudek. I'm sorry, Eli Riggs. That's a block.
Oh, don't even.
10-second count.
Wow.
And it's true. There's 24 seconds on the shot
He took
clock.
way too long. I mean, he's just taking his time getting across. So, yeah, I agree with that.
I think it was a flop on the –
It was that's what I thought he was going to call a charge for a second. I was like, no way. You're not going to call that.
But the officials were right on top of the 10-second count.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they had that one right there. Got to be a little more urgent there, Eli. Yeah. Oh.
Dribble handle. K.J. Cohen takes a long jumper. It's in and out. Parker Brown skies for the rebound. Again, hands it off to Eli Riggs. 7 points on the night already for Eli Riggs. He's looking for more as he probes the Bruins defense.
Yeah, trying to get that screen right there.
I tell you, if they're not going to come out and pressure, I might run some clock.
That's right.
Jacob Hassett tries to dribble in. He still keeps his dribble out between the 2 keys and is looking around for an open teammate. Now the 5-second count is on, and he picks it up. Hands it over to Riggs, and Riggs is looking to drive again. Scoop, doesn't score, but right behind him is Parker Brown. Can't quite get it in, and the ball's on the floor, and it belongs to the Bruins. Boy, a couple great opportunities for the Panthers to take the lead, but couldn't quite get the ball in the basket. Checking back into the ball game is Jude Herring going out of the ball game.
Man, you really like that drive by Eli. You like the rebound by Parker. Just couldn't get the basket to fall.
Eli Riggs is getting a much-deserved break over there. 13-12 is your score. Again, Riggs has 7 of our 13 points as the clock runs with down to 3 minutes to go in this first half. Dribble drive is cut off nicely on the baseline by Parker Brown. Good defense by the Panthers. Good defense. Great block by Parker Brown. Also coming over to help out was Jude Herring. Great defense by the Panthers.
Yeah, good help defense right there by Jude, yeah.
15 to go on the shot clock, 2:49 to go in the first half. The ball goes out to the top to Nate Thomas, and he hands it back off, and a beautiful stroke by Vaton Padak, and he's got 9 points on the game to lead all scorers, and we have a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. You're listening to Panther Basketball on 101.9 The Lake.
In time times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting what's important in life.
Protect what is important in your life. Call Stephen Smotherman at 501-362-9796.
Panthers have the ball under their goal with 2:43 to go in this Cry Like Realty second quarter. Some kind of official something talking, not letting Riggs check back in for some reason. I don't guess he checked in time. Ball comes into Parker Brown and it's kicked over. Now bringing it up is Jude Herring. He kicks it back over to Xander Lindley, and Herring does get it across the timeline. Good kick down, and get in there. Good rebound by Parker Brown, who puts it back up and scores.
Good take by Seth, too, but
Seth did, yeah. Seth Dudek took it all the way to the rim. He just couldn't quite get it down, but there was his teammate Parker Brown to clean it up on the board and put it back up.
We call him Parker Rebounding Brown for a reason.
He's got a nose for it, no doubt, and the athleticism to go get it.
Good cutoff right there.
It was. Jacob Walker thought he had a clear lane, and he didn't, and driving to the basket. KJ Cohen. That's a tough call right there.
Yeah.
He is being aggressive, and sometimes aggression does get you foul calls that you might not get otherwise.
That's very true.
I'm not so sure about that call, but got to shake it off and go. Going to the line is KJ Cohen for 2 shots. Colin misses the first end of the 2 shots. Keeps the score at 15 apiece with 2:01 to go. Checking back in the ball game is Eli Riggs, along with number 21 Connor Coldren, who has 2 fouls already.
Yeah, you need that senior leadership back in. Eli Riggs, these last 2 minutes.
Yeah, he's played a good ball game so far. Second free throw is up, and it does go down for Cohen for his 5th point of the ball game. Now a little more token pressure.
They're going to pressure now, yep.
Still plenty of time to cross, still 5 more seconds to cross the timeline, and they do break the timeline. And it comes up to Jacob Haskett. Haskett gets it over to Eli Riggs, who almost stepped in the backcourt under pressure, but now finds. And coach says, slow it down. We want to know what play we're going to do, as Eli Riggs looks over at Coach DeSoto to find out what he wants them to do. Handoff pass, and it's up at the top of the key. Seth Dudek did not get the shot off in time. Good defense, though. You have to give a little bit of credit to PA for that. They locked down pretty good on that play and got the 35-second clock violation.
Yeah, it's tough to, straight defend for that 35 seconds, but yeah, credit to PA right there for locking it down there.
Dribbling around. Long jump shot over in the corner is too strong for Connor Coldren, and now Panthers are slowing it down, getting down to the last minute of the Cry Like Realty second quarter.
Don't forget, we'll have Spencer Gay, the girls' coach, coming off a big win over those Pulaski Academy Lady Bruins. He'll be on our first Arkansas Bank and Trust halftime report.
As the Panthers may want to, I don't know, they may be playing for one shot here. No, they look inside. Great play. Looked like Seth got fouled. He did not get fouled, but he did get the basket. Seth Dudek makes his first bucket of the night, and Parker Brown hustles. He can't quite get it saved into his own teammate, and Colin tries to get it up, and he does get it up, and now a long three-pointer, and no good. And finally rebounding Parker the rebound Brown snatches it down. Looks like the Panthers may go for one shot here. 18.7.
Oh, wow, they're going to have it. Wow, they're going to give it back to PA, yeah.
Looked like a kick ball.
Yeah, I thought so too.
The trail official came in and apparently saw something that the lead official did not see. The C official was not getting involved in it at all.
No.
13 seconds left. Looks like PA will play for one shot. As Colin is up at the top of the key, dribbling around 5 seconds. You know what he's going to do. He's going to drive. and he's well defended.
Hey, go, whoa, that was, yeah.
Should have been a jump ball. Well, it was a travel. Either way, 0.5 seconds. Not sure the Panthers can get a shot off, but they are up 17-16, and the half has run out. So at the half, you're going to have your First Arkansas Bank and Trust halftime report, a quick read, and then the ladies coach will be over here with us. First Arkansas Bank and Trust are the proud sponsors of this Panther halftime report. Start thinking outside the box with the Cube. The Cube at First Arkansas Bank and Trust is a new way of banking. You can cash checks, make deposits, pay your house or auto loan payment, and interact with a live account representative 7 days a week without leaving your vehicle. ATMs are a thing of the past, so stop living in the past and start banking with the Cube at First Arkansas Bank and Trust in Heber Springs. They are an equal housing lender, member FDIC. We're going to go to a 2-minute break and come back on the other side with Coach Gay. You're listening to Heber Springs basketball on 101.9 The Lake.
Hannah Ring here with First Arkansas Bank and Trust. FAB&T invites you to experience Cube banking. With Cube, account holders can cash a check down to the penny, make a deposit, pay a loan, and interact with a live local FAB&T account representative during extended banking hours. Think of Cube as half ATM and half teller. Put it all together and you've got the complete banking experience. Cube hours are Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Saturday and Sunday, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Visit any First Arkansas Bank and Trust branch to bank outside the box with Cube. Member FDIC.
At Red River Ram Jeep, we're taking $10,000 off Ram HD trucks, all brand new 23 models. And we're taking $10,000 off 23 Jeep Gladiators. And we're taking up to 20% off on all 23 model Renegades in stock. Some people are saying I gave too much for my vehicle 2 years ago. Well, we gave too much for these vehicles right now. That's why they're $10,000 off. Check us out at redriverram.com for Arkansas's largest inventory during the Black Friday sales event.
Reed Hutchins Pharmacy in downtown Heber Springs provides personalized pharmaceutical care to the Greers Ferry Lake area. Their services include compounding, individualized prescription packaging, a convenient drive-through window, and free delivery in the Heber Springs area. They also provide vaccines such as shingles, flu, pneumonia, and tetanus on Care D and Advantage plans at no cost to the patient. Choose Reed Hutchins Pharmacy to be your family's pharmacy.
When you begin your real estate search, you're not just looking for a house, you're looking for a home. I'm Boyd Anderson with Krylak Brock Real Estate. More than a physical structure, your home is that special place that belongs to you. When you're ready to buy your new home, turn to a trusted real estate professional to guide you through the process. The agents at Krylak Brock Real Estate have sold literally thousands of homes. We would love to help anytime you have questions about real estate. Krylak Brock Real Estate. Find your perfect home at brockre.com.
All right, back here at halftime with the First Arkansas Bank and Trust halftime report with Coach Spencer Gay. Coach, big win over those Pulaski Academy Lady Bruins, heading to 3-0 in conference here, and we're going to go back to Heber Springs, with an undefeated conference record.
We got lucky. I would rather be lucky than good, so I'm okay with that. Kids played really, really hard down the stretch. We had came out of halftime, I thought a little flat, didn't execute really well. I think we let their best scorer shoot it 3 times uncontested down the floor, but we got it fixed, and I think we got to take care of the ball a little better. But I'm really proud of the girls for this win. They gutted it out. So.
Yeah, I noticed they had a couple of freshmen out there that were. There were some pretty talented freshmen they had out there for the Lady Bruins.
There's 2 stupid athletic kids that are out there, and he's better this year, and he's a Hall of Famer. Rick Treadway does a phenomenal job. Man, I'm just really blessed to get the win. And I thought our kids did a really good job with the scouting report. They knew how to defend, where kids could shoot it from. I was really pleased with that. So.
Yeah, you really like it when the girls, they're able to take those notes that you're able to write up for them, and they take them and heat them and use that knowledge that you gave to them.
Listen, it's not just me typing those notes up. JoJo works. Those girls work. You're talking about kids that when I first got there, I couldn't get them to watch film. And now you're talking about like Addison Hudspeth, Savannah Stout watch like 7 hours of film a week. Yeah. I promise you, if I pulled up right now, Savannah would be over 7. Addison would be over 7. Lindsay would probably be about 6. Molly's putting in 5 and 6. Like, it is ridiculous the time that these kids, all of them, top to bottom, spend in the film.
There you go, yeah. And I even you mentioned Friday night that Haven and who else was it that put together the scouting report Friday night, was it?
Haven and Maya put together the scouting report. I put together this one, and this is why I love the family team atmosphere. Like, just because they're injured doesn't mean they can't contribute.
That's exactly right.
They put together the scouting report for Friday. I never even looked at Robinson until the day of, and I watched just a little bit of film, but I was constantly working on this one. And so we're going to do the same thing for Saturday. I think it's going to be like a team effort. Ada's been able to watch some film for me. So, Haven's not with us right now. Miss Willen's mother's kind of sick, so they went down there to see her. So I told Haven, don't worry about it, just you focus on family. And so we missed Haven tonight. So if you're listening, Haven or Miss Willen, we missed you guys. But that win was for you. So.
That's exactly right. Our prayers with Miss Willen and Haven, and yeah, we'd like to thank Coach Gay for joining us here at the First Arkansas Bank & Trust halftime report. Lady Panthers going back to Heber Springs tonight, 3-0 conference play.
I appreciate you, big dog. We'll see you.
Absolutely. Thank you, Coach Gay. And we'll be back here in 30 seconds right here. You're listening to Heber Springs Panther basketball on 101.9 The Lake.
Cowboy Chevrolet GMC is Panther Nation's hometown dealer. Cowboy Chevrolet GMC offers hassle-free services. They offer more than just sales. Their dealership is equipped to provide their customers top-notch service, repairs, financing options, and get the most for your trade. The sales team at Cowboy Chevrolet GMC is ready to show you some cowboy courtesy and help you cheer on the Panthers in a new car, truck, or SUV. Stop by the dealership or visit their website, cowboychevroletgmc.com.
All right, we're back. They had a quick start to the second half, and driving in, trying to use that size is number 21, Connor Coldren, but he can't put it in the basket. It looked like maybe Riggs got a little elbow to the mouth.
I was about to say, it looked like he was holding his chin there, yeah. Uh-oh.
There's a kind of a sloppy turnover by the Panthers, and a foul, and the basket counts. Driving in was Walker Godwin, and he makes the basket for his 11th point and has a chance to complete the three-point play at the free throw line. Kind of a little sloppy by the Panthers, turning the ball over.
Yeah, a little sloppy turnover there, and then
the foul by Herring at the other end, which he was trying to make a play. I get that. Skying for the rebound is Parker Brown. He's a great athlete. I really enjoyed watching him on the football field this year, and enjoyed tough spot, jump ball. We do have the Cowboy Chevrolet change of possession. It doesn't change ends, but it is a jump ball, tied ball, whatever you want to call it. The Panthers do keep possession up. Down 18-17 with 7:15. Pressure's really giving them trouble right now.
Yeah, the double team right there on Herring, it really, caused some problems there. And there's a
nice jump shot. There's Parker Brown skying again. Can't quite get the putback to go in. Boy, you don't get better chances than that. He really used his athletic ability to sky above the rim and grab that rebound and tried to put it back up in one motion.
Sometimes you wonder if it'd just be easier if he just slammed it. Just slam it.
Yeah, just cram it in there.
When you lay it up like that, you got to be such under control.
Oh, what a great take there by Paydeck. He's kind of trying to take over the game here. 13 points on the night, leading all scorers.
Yeah, got to get the ball across now, Panthers.
He's got him in the middle of the floor. We got Parker in the middle of the floor, and he does. Ball is tipped away and stolen again. Getting really sloppy with the ball are the Panthers. But the pressure's good, too, and PA runs out. 15 points now for Paydeck. I think Coach DeSoto might need a timeout.
Yeah, this was our problem Friday night. Panthers gave up a 12-0 run to the Robinson Senators right before halftime, and then it continued on to the second half. We just can't have that again. Good job by Parker right there.
Hey, that kind of stems the tide there. 8th point for Parker Brown as he made a very athletic move and put the ball in the basket.
That's what you want to see right there from your senior leader right there, Parker Brown, just taking it right to the hole.
When you need a basket, he's the one he needs to make the play for you. Now the PA's running their offense. They look a little more cohesive than they did in the first half, and it's showing. They have made a concerted effort to get Paydeck the ball.
Yeah.
And it's working. A tough pass right there. Saved by Parker Brown. Great job staying in there and now bringing across the timeline is Eli Riggs. He's looking to get to the basket, and he does. Puts it up, and he scores.
Nice job, Eli.
Very nice job. 9 points on the night now for Eli Riggs. Parker Brown baited him into that pass and made a great athletic play.
Oh, Seth just got away from him there.
Seth Dudek got going too fast. Lost the ball out of bounds. He's getting an earful over there from Coach DeSoto.
Yeah, Coach DeSoto telling him, hey, calm down. Just be under control here. You know, you don't have to go 99 miles an hour here. So sometimes you want to go 99, but.
Yeah, I understand. Checking into the ball game is Xander Lindley. He's given us some good minutes tonight on the defensive end and rebounding.
Yeah, Xander's a good hard-nosed player. He's going to – there you go.
There's an illegal screen by Paydeck on the back screen. The center official was right on that, saw as he put his shoulder into Parker Brown's chest, and you can't do that, young man.
That's exactly right, especially right in front of the official.
Yeah, good court coverage by that center official there to see that and make the call. Now the Panthers bring it back, looking to cut into this three-point Pulaski Academy lead. Tosses the ball over to Dudek, and Dudek looks back and hands it back off to Riggs. Riggs is looking to get into that Panther defense. Well defended by K.J. Colin. Dumps it off to Parker Brown, and that's going to be an easy basket. It will not stay down, but it's rebounded and put back up by Seth Dudek. Great awareness by Dudek.
Yeah, it seems like there's a lid on the basket for Parker for some reason.
For some reason, you're right. There's a nice jump shot. Stepped right into it, did Paydeck, and he gets the ball back. Tough play. Paydeck's got 19 points on the night.
Oh, man, he's 19 out of their 26.
8 here and halfway through the third quarter, and he scores again.
Yeah, that's just too easy for him right there. Panthers, the pressure's really.
Oh, good inbound play. Dribbling it up the court is Jude Herring, and he gets pushed.
So they said he stepped out of bounds.
Oh, my goodness.
Panthers just all kinds of out of sorts right now.
I've counted at least 7 turnovers in this third quarter, and you just can't. That's not winning basketball. And finally, Coach DeSoto does get a timeout. We'll take it with him. You're listening to Panther basketball on 101.9 The Lake. Sorry about that. We'll take it on the other side.
Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by these Panther boosters: Mark Mansfield State Farm, Foster Auto Sales, First Security Bank, Graham Plumbing, Tim Brewer Shelter Insurance, Cash Saver of Heber Springs, Eagle Bank, Harris Chiropractic, Renewed Church. Thank you to these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's basketball game. Cowboy Collision offers a full-service collision center with factory-trained staff that can repair the car back to its previous condition. They work on all makes and models and take on any repair from bumper jobs to major collisions. They use only the highest quality replacement parts in their state-of-the-art facility and offer a lifetime guarantee on all their workmanship. For a free estimate, go visit Cowboy Collision on top of the mountain in Heber Springs.
And we're back here in Pulaski Academy in the Reed Hutchins Pharmacy third quarter. Driving to the goal and getting fouled is Peyton Paydeck. They have made it a point to get him to the basket in this third quarter, and it's really paid off for Pulaski Academy.
You know, Coach DeSoto said in the halftime report in the girls' game they had one kid that could really shoot the lights out, and I'm starting to think it's definitely him.
It is. They only have him for 15 points on the scoreboard, but I've got him down for 21 of their 28 points.
Wow. Yeah, he's definitely been a thorn in the Panthers' side, that's for sure. Oh, wow.
Got a jump ball on the play. Your Cowboy Chevrolet possession era stays with the Bruins. They'll inbound it under their own basket over on this side, and K.J. Colin will inbound the ball. K.J. Colin could be a really good ball player, but he has to get better control over.
Good hands right there, buddy.
It was very good hands, and it forces a turnover. It was tipped out of bounds by Walker Goodwin, And it goes over to the Panthers. They're not out of this ball game by any stretch of the imagination, but they have to take care of the ball. Checking into the ball game is – I got to get my glasses on.
That Ladd Choate that come in? 22, yeah.
I'm back with you. Sorry about that. Ladd Choate comes in. He has the ball in the middle, dishes it forward to Parker Brown. He makes an easy layup. 10 points now for Parker Brown. Cuts it to 28-25. Good cut off the baseline.
Yeah, that's just too easy.
They cut him off, but
he's just so long, lanky.
Yeah, and really, he used his left hand there.
Yeah, that was a nice left-handed touch right there, too.
Panthers are trying to break the pressure, but takes it into a bad situation. They do get out of it for temporarily, but then the ball's turned over by Riggs and an intentional foul.
Wow.
And the basket's going to count. I think Paydek's going to get credit for the basket. One free throw and then the ball.
Yeah. Yeah, and you know what Eli was trying to do right there, but at the same time, it's just,
Yeah.
He was trying not to give up the basket, but at the same time, he got the intentional because he grabbed him. And
yeah. I do not think they counted the basket.
I don't think they did either.
They said it was on the floor before the shot. So he'll get – no, they're saying one shot. So they did count the basket. So he gets one shot, and then they will take possession of the ball at the midcourt stripe. Free throw is good for Paydek's 26th point of the ball game. No, they're giving him – I don't know what's – they were holding up one finger a moment ago.
I was about to say, yeah, they must have not given him the points because –
yeah, he would only get one free throw.
Yeah.
So he has 25 points on the ball game. What?
He's getting 3 here.
He did miss the third free throw. That's a little weird.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I guess he got the extra one because the intentional.
There's an intentional foul. It's a 2-shot foul. So I guess he gets the 1 plus the 2 shots.
Well, no, you're right. Yeah, so they gave him the points and the 1 plus the 2 shots.
That's and then they get the ball. That's a very penal foul.
Yeah.
Stepped out of bounds.
All right, we'll take it.
Yeah. Ball went over to number 15, Zach Miller, and he stepped on the out-of-bounds line. So the Panthers will take it now down by 9 points. Considering everything that's going on in this third quarter, this Reed Hutchins Pharmacy third quarter, it's about the best-case scenario. A little late on the pass going in by Xander Lindley and taken away and looking forward pass. Terrible shot put up by number 3, Koa Rockwell. See why he's not been in the game much. And a drive and a miss by Colin and pulled away. Dribbling up the court is Ladd Choate. Ball was punched out from behind by Colin. And a drive, wow.
Yeah, Paydek
body control. Paydek's just taking over the ball game. I think at halftime, Coach said, we're going to get our big man the ball. Our best player's going to get the ball, and he has. There's a foul up top by K.J. Colin. That's 14 fouls as the foul was committed on Ladd Choate, and the Panthers will take it out of bounds. Choate will key it in. Xander Lindley's out at the top of the key, but the ball comes in to Seth Dudek, and he kicks it back over to Choate. Good inbound pass. That is not a travel.
No, I don't know what. Yeah.
You got to have control of the ball
That's
to have a
exactly
travel,
right.
and he did not ever have control of the ball until he stopped. That's a bad call by the officials.
Yeah, that was. I
it
thought so
looked
too.
funny.
Yeah,
but you cannot travel if you don't have control of the basketball.
That's exactly right. So,
this coming from an old-time official, you know.
Hey, step through right there by Paydek.
Paydek kicks it out to the corner, and maybe he is in the game for a reason. Koa Rockwell drills a 3 from the corner, but that play was really made by Paydek.
Yeah, Paydek's just come alive here, in the second half.
Yeah, really has. There's a jump shot at the free throw line by Parker Brown, and he has 12 points on the night now. 39-27 is your score in the Reed Hutchins Pharmacy third quarter. 1 minute to play. And Paydek is everything out top. He gets fouled on the floor. That is the fourth team foul by the Panthers. So ball will be inbounded under the goal. Wholesale substitutions coming in for the Panthers. Number 44, Ty West, is in the ball game. Also, number 14, Eli Riggs comes back, checks back in. Tough drive to the basket, but could not get it. But Pulaski Academy's just running to the ball more.
Yeah,
they just want it more. Good
in the
rebound.
Right spot, want it more. Just
Nate Thomas grabbed 2 big rebounds in traffic down there, and he ends up getting a 2-shot foul. So he's going to the line, trying to increase on this double-digit Pulaski Academy lead.
Yeah, we were, just like we said earlier, by all the things that have happened, we were kind of happy to only be down by 9, but now the lead is blossoming out.
It is.
And Panthers are just kind of falling in a hole here.
Nate Thomas hits 1 of 2. He has 1 point on the night, his first point of the game. And somehow the Panthers are going to have to find a little composure. At least Pulaski Academy has pulled their press off, which makes it a little easier to get in the front court. Long jump shot off the back iron by Ty West, and coming the other way really quickly is Pulaski Academy. Dribbling without much purpose was Nate Thomas, but he gets it back to their man, Vaden Padek, with 27 points on the night.
He's going to try to just light one more up before this into this third quarter. Know it.
He's trying to finish the Reed Hutchins Pharmacy third quarter. They don't really realize how much time is left. Throws up a prayer, and it is unanswered. So at the end of the third quarter, your score is Pulaski Academy 40, Heber Springs 27. We'll take a break. Catch you on the other side. You're listening to Panther Basketball.
Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by these Panther boosters: New Life Church, Angie's Hideaway, Jagged Edge Fitness, Armstead Funeral Home, Southern Pipe and Supply, First Electric Cooperative, A1 Heating and Air Company, Allen Furniture, Angie Collins Shelter Insurance, Arrows Cafe, Eagle Pest Management. Thank you to these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's basketball game.
Hey, Alexia, what are you doing?
I'm just getting all my school supplies together since they wouldn't let me graduate last year.
Now that you mention it, I need to get the Jammin' Jeep some new tires before taking it on the road to Panther football games.
Well, Billy, I'm glad you mentioned that because my papa and daddy can fix that right away at Bartlett Tire Center.
You know, Alexia, I'm headed that way right now.
Just make sure you call 362-8215 for your appointment today. Bartlett Tire Center, the official tire center for Billy Morgan.
Going in to the Super Splash Car Wash fourth quarter. Check out the brand new automatic car wash at Super Splash Car Wash. Choose from a touchless or soft touch wash. Leave your car's dirt behind at Super Splash Car Wash. 40-27 is your score as the Panthers inbound at the midcourt stripe, and ball comes to Eli Riggs looking to break this Bruins defense. Ball goes over to Ty West, who looks back to hand it back off, and a great play out of the timeout. Parker Brown gets the rebound and puts it in. Now, did he count the basket?
Yes, he did. Yeah, they counted
He pointed at the baseline. I wasn't sure. It does count the basket. 14 points now. It looked like it should be, but he kind of pointed toward the baseline, which is normally the signal that it's on the floor. Parker Brown has one free throw to make it 40-30 if he can knock it down, and he does for his 15th point of the ball game. Now a little token pressure by the Panthers, but they back off into the half-court defense. Coach DeSoto says, we don't need that pressure right now.
Good
Great
job, Parker.
pass. Parker Brown reads the pass like a dirty novel. And dribbling it back out, Eli Riggs is back out at center court. A little bit of intensity out of the third quarter timeout for the Panthers, and have closed the gap down to 10.
I want to see us make some shots here.
Yeah, that was a good shot from the wing. It just didn't quite fall down. Jump shot on the way, no good, and Parker Brown was in good position.
Yeah.
Drew drew the foul on Pulaski Academy. So going the other way. Checking into the game is Xander Lindley. Going out of the ball game is Jude Herring. I think Coach DeSoto is trying to find a lineup that might give him a little spark here with 7 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, trying to close this 10-point gap.
Yeah, you want to see what combination, you can put together and see, what we can come up with. And maybe, yeah, that's right. Maybe get a spark flowing here in the fourth quarter.
Ball moves across to Lindley. Over in the corner trying to find a tough pass, but Lindy went up and came to the ball just like you're supposed to. Little easy jump shot, and the ball's going to stay down at this end of the court as Parker Brown again is pushed in the back by Javion Walker. 3 quick team fouls against Pulaski Academy. That could play a role if this game tightens up.
Yeah, and that's just, effort by Parker Brown, being in position and being able to get the foul calls. Oh.
Tough inbound pass. Timeout on the floor.
You got to have the ball to call timeout.
He called it before he lost it, I think.
Well, that's what I thought. He called it before he lost it, but you got to have it. So.
Yeah, it's a fair point. I guess he had already granted. I'm not sure. That's a tough one there.
Yeah, anyway. You can tell they're laughing about it because he's like, look at there. He's like, you called that when he didn't have the ball.
We'll stay right here. So, hey, officials aren't perfect either.
No, that's exactly right. You can't. It's hard to get all of them. So.
And you got one official listening to the timeout and another official officiating the play.
That's right.
So it's kind of a disconnect sometimes. And it's good when the officials can have a little giggle at their own expense,
Very true.
And ultimately.
Even Coach Gay down there giving them a hard time,
I think so. The official doesn't look like he's smiling, though.
No.
Oh, they bump fists, so I think we're okay down there. He may have him again one day soon. You don't want to antagonize.
Oh, yeah. We actually get we've seen that guy over there with Coach Gay. We've seen him quite a bit. He does our conference quite a bit. So
gotcha.
We get a lot of the same officials because, they do the same conference. So
skinny as a rail.
Oh, yeah. He's a skinny guy, yeah.
Oh, flat belly over there.
Yeah.
We're about to come out of this full timeout, and we're devolving a little bit. Looking at the scouting report that we got from Coach DeSoto, number 24, decent shooter, good off the bounce, pulls up, will take charges. His field goal percentage on the season is 46%, 64% from 2-point range, so he makes a lot of baskets.
Oh, yeah.
He handles the ball there and hands it off to K.J. Colin. Then pins back down to number 10, Javion Walker, and then back at the top of the key. K.J. Colin always looking to drive, but he could not get that one to go. Nice rebound on the play by Ty West, and Panthers are looking to cut into and make it a single-digit lead with 6 minutes to go.
Panthers still hanging around here.
They are after that barrage of the third quarter. A little late on the pass down low.
Yeah.
Maybe ill-advised a little bit by Ty Smith, but we can keep the ball, so no harm, no foul. Still 24 seconds to go on the shot clock. And Xander Lindley will key it in. I think I'd look for Parker Brown right here. He's our leading scorer with 15 points on the night.
That looked like what they were trying to do, but
yeah, the ball does end up coming out to Eli Riggs. Coach DeSoto holding up a single fist to try to get Xander Lindley over in the corner to get the spread, the offense spread out like they should. Being patient, that's good. 7 seconds to go on the shot clock.
For a good shot here. You got
tough shot.
He had Dudek. If he just, those are back there to Dudek. Dudek's wide open.
Yeah, it was a little out of control on the baseline, but he was trying to get the shot up before the shot clock, and it ends up being a shot clock violation. So you got to credit a little bit of defense to the good defense.
They ran the double team, so they cut him off, and I'm sure that's what made him not see Dudek behind him. But yeah,
good effort by both teams there, though.
Took that one right into Ty West there.
Absolutely not, completely out of control. Son, you're never going to get a foul call on that. It looks like it hit the bottom of the backboard and then bounced off a Panther. So it'll stay down here with 22 seconds to go on the shot clock. The deflection, it looked like it came off of 23.
Yeah,
Walker Godwin at the last, but
They're gonna discuss it.
No, he says.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
just going to be inbounded over here where it went out of bounds.
Right. Yeah.
Parker Brown is really putting forth defensive effort to try to put a stop to Paydeck, but we got a foul driving to the basket for Walker Goodwin.
They're going to get Dudek on a cheap one there.
Yeah, he kind of reached in and slapped him on the wrist. Parker Brown is, if in the line of my favorite movie of all time, if he's chewing gum, what flavor is he right now on Paydeck? He is living inside his jersey right now on the defensive end. Love that movie.
I want to know what type of, that's
what
exactly
flavor,
right.
what flavor he is.
Yep.
First free throw, second free throw's up and good. 41-30.
Yeah, Panthers still hanging around. Just got to get some shots here, get some good off. Need to go on a run here.
They do. Connor Cauldron gets his first point of the ball game. Dribble handoff and not much going. The defensive intensity has ramped up for PA right here as KJ Cohen slaps his hand saying, bring it on. And there's a pretty lazy pass and a hard foul by Xander Lindley. Going to send Walker Goodwin back to the line. 7 points on the game for Walker Goodwin.
Yeah, Panthers just get a little lackadaisical with the passes, and it turns into turnovers, and, it allows Pulaski Academy to get out in transition. The Panthers are just, I don't want to look at our stats in transition.
Yeah. You notice all of the Panthers' hands are on their waist and down on their shorts. They're pretty tired right now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're giving max effort, and you like their effort. That's exactly right. You don't want to take anything away from these guys. That's right.
Yeah. And the second free throw is also good. 9 points on the ball game for Walker Goodwin. Bringing it up is Eli Riggs. He had a good first half, but he's had a quiet second half. Looking to post up Zach Miller down low. Jump shot is away and no good, and coming out with a rebound is Vander Paydeck. Paydeck in the open court, but chooses not to take the ball to the hole. We know who will take the ball to the hole is Colin. And the follow-up for his 11th point is Walker Goodwin. And this game's kind of gotten out of hand.
Yeah, Walker Goodwin just did a good job right there. I mean, he timed up his jump perfectly, and we're going to have
we got a timeout. They didn't have the ball.
That's right. That's
okay, well, we got a timeout. Pulaski Academy, we'll take it with them.
Yeah, that
back
was
on
weird.
The other side. Yeah, the Panthers already inbounded. We'll just stay here. Back to our producer. I'm
almost want an explanation right there, just because you don't know what exactly transpired there.
Yeah, you don't want to be too critical of officials, but it appeared that the Panthers were inbound, had the ball inbound, and maybe the PA coach was trying to call timeout before the inbounds came in, but clearly when it was granted, the Panthers had the ball. But that's not the reason we're down 45-30.
No.
We are down 45-30 because Pulaski Academy has ramped up the pressure in the second half.
They have, and Peyton Paydeck is also a big reason.
Yeah. According to the scoreboard, I've got him for 27, but I think I gave a couple of his baskets, Walker Goodwin's baskets, to him. 23 on the night. Goodwin with 10. 5 on the night for A.J. Colin. And for your Panthers, leading the way is Parker Brown with 15 big points on the night. 9 for Eli Riggs, 4 for Seth Dudek, and 2 for Ty West. And that rounds out the scoring. 45-30 is your score. The Panthers will have the ball inbound on the sideline. Looking to play hard this last 4 minutes and 10 seconds.
That's right. That's what you can ask for is, play out these last 4 minutes and play hard.
And
ramped up that pressure, yeah.
Yeah, really ramped up pressure. For his out of control, KJ Colin is really clamping down on defense against Riggs. Handoff and a foul go into the basket for Jacob Haskett.
Yeah, good job by Haskett to, take it right down Main Street, try to see what he can get called there.
Yeah.
And they were slapping at him, so, yeah, he got a call there. So
14 fouls now. Next one will result in free throws for the Panthers. 3:45 to go. Nice inbound play, and he does draw a foul on K.J. Colon.
Yeah, great job by Eli, running that inbounds play and getting underneath the basket right there.
Riggs is going to the line to shoot 2 as he was fouled in the act of shooting. See how it turns out at the free throw line. Eli Riggs, first shot, spins it up in the air and drills the first one. 10 points now on the night for Eli Riggs. Second free throw. He takes his time with them for sure. But you got 10 seconds, and he makes the second. 11 points on the night. Cuts the lead 45-32 with 3:41 to go in the ball game. Ball is taken up the top by Vayton Paydeck. He's waving at his teammate to clear out and give him a free look at the basket, but Parker Brown says no way. Good screen on the outside and all the way to the basket. K.J. Cohen with 7 points on the night. Cohen's looking to make a steal. And the ball does finally get in. Jacob Hassett. Now the ball comes back over to Eli Riggs, who does get it across the timeline in time. Pass down low. Looked like a foul.
Yeah, he looked like he definitely got some body contact there.
Seth Dudek should have been at the free throw line on that one. Good defensive play by Parker Brown, and Dudek comes out with a rebound.
Take it right to the rack, Seth. There you go.
Yeah. Foul beforehand. He'll go to the line to shoot free throws now, as over the limit is 2 free throws.
Like to see Seth Dudek getting at the free throw line, drawing a foul.
Dudek looking for his 5th and 6th point of the night at the line. 2:45 to go. He does make the first one, and he'll get his second. Checking into the ball game is Xander Lindley. After this free throw, he must be coming in for the shooter. He does, and he'll check in for Dudek. 6 points on the night for Dudek.
A few Panthers come in here. Check in.
Yeah, kind of coach maybe getting some PT for a couple guys maybe. Ladd Choate is in.
Yeah, it looks like Ladd Choate, Bryce Britton, Xander Lindley comes back in.
Absolutely. Haskett out on the floor.
Yeah, just
all the way to the goal.
You know?
Yeah, Cohen, just little mental breakdown there. I think when you get tired, sometimes those legs don't work like they used to.
That's very true, and makes those lanes to the basket a lot more open.
Absolutely. He had the backdoor cut. Yeah.
Had him.
2 backdoor cuts, but now they give it down to Parker Brown, who
like
gets
foul,
banged on. Yeah, pretty good. But they swallow the whistle, I guess, with a 15-point lead. Officials are not calling a lot, and they have let them play tonight.
They have.
Long 3-point shot, no good. Good rebound on the play by Connor Coldren, and the Bruins reset it. They got a fresh 35-second shot clock and drive in and a foul.
Parker?
Over the top, over the top. Parker Brown does get him on the arm. It looked like Bryce Britton was set up to draw a charge.
Yeah, he was trying to take a charge, yeah.
But over the top, I think Parker did get him on the arm. 49-34 is your score. K.J. Colon goes to the line for 2 shots. First one is up and good. 10 points now on the night for K.J. Colon. Checking back in the game is Eli Riggs, and going to the bench is Xander Lindley.
Looks like Greg Williams is going to check in.
Greg Williams is checking in. The 5'10" sophomore, and coming out of the game is Jacob Haskett. Second free throw is up, and it is good. 11 points on the night for Colon. I think Coach DeSoto's kind of resigned, putting some guys in, getting them some experience here toward the end of the game. 51-34 is your score with only a minute and a half left to go in the Super Splash Car Wash fourth quarter.
Yeah, just get some minutes for some guys, maybe get some confidence back up, you know.
Hopefully. You know, we still got a long season ahead of us.
That's right. Oh.
And the ball's turned over. Good hustle down. Even though he gives the foul, Walker Goodwin's going to go to the line. But, you know, Greg Williams is the sophomore. He had a little mistake, and he at least tried to atone for it by hustling down the court.
That's right. You like that hustle, you can see him timing it up. You know, just thinking in his head, time it, try to get the block, yeah.
Stepping it off.
That's right.
After this free throw, 2 new Panthers are coming into the game, one being Jude Herring is going to check in, along with number 4, Gavin Widener. First action of the night for the 5'9" junior Gavin Widener.
See what Gavin can come up with here in a minute 16.
And the basket is good. Panthers working around the perimeter. Inside 1 minute to go as ball stays down here at this end with 12 to shoot, 52.8 to go in the game. I tell you what, Coach DeSoto is not quit coaching yet. He's still over there barking out signals on the sideline. Reset the shot clock.
Yeah.
I guess it was a change of possession that came back.
Take that. There you go.
Good pass off, and the ball's blocked, but
looked like a foul. He got him on the hand there.
He kind of slapped down at it. He's been in foul trouble all night, has Connor Coldren, and probably should have been a little more on that one. But
the other block was just completely size difference.
Yeah, really. Yeah, where did it come from?
Yeah.
Air ball thrown up, but there's
that's just right place, right time.
Colin, 13 points on the night now. And the last 20 seconds will be run out as the Panthers are going to fall to Pulaski Academy tonight on the road in the conference game. Put up a really good effort in the first half, and it just kind of came off the rails in the second half under a lot of pressure from the Bruins on the Panthers. A good showing tonight for the Panthers, and that'll do it. 55-34 is your final score. Quick rundown before we sign off. Parker Brown led Panthers in scoring with 15 points on the night. Eli Riggs had 11. Seth Dudek 6, and Ty West 2. Our Heartland Ford player of the game. It's got to be Parker Brown.
Oh yeah,
for the
Parker
Panthers.
rebounding Brown. That's right.
He played like a madman. Heartland Ford is proud to bring you that Ford Tough player tonight. Accomplishments on the court are honored by our friends at Heartland Ford, and Parker Brown is the player of the game. I've enjoyed it very much tonight, Billy. Thank you for having me. We had a great time tonight. Be safe going back.
That's exactly right. You too, Matt. Yeah.
Good night, and God bless.
That's right.
You've been listening to exclusive coverage of Panther basketball on Heber Springs' hometown station, 101.9 The Lake. Tonight's game was presented by Cowboy Chevrolet Buick GMC, First Arkansas Bank and Trust, F.L. Davis Home and Building Centers, Heartland Ford, Reed Hutchins Pharmacy, Baptist Health, Red River Dodge, Stephen Smotherman Farmers Union Insurance,